Alright folks, how you guys doing today? Today I'm gonna show you guys how to clean a Dorothy. First, you're gonna start by getting yourself a nice pair of rubber gloves, a container to put the soot in, a piece of cardboard, newspaper, whatever it may be. Find a nice flat area and make sure it's clean, or you're not worried about it getting totally filthy. You might want to put some nasty work clothes on if maybe, because you're gonna get dirty. Okay, and we're gonna need a socket, a ratchet, and a 7/16 socket to get the Dorothy apart, or a cordless impact gun, whichever you may please using. Or put the gloves on. I'm going to use my cordless impact gun. First, zip the bottom off. Take the clamp, set it to the side because you're going to reuse that later. Take the gasket off here. We're going to drop a good bit of soot because this one's exceptionally dirty, hence why it's off the truck. Set the gasket off to the side. I don't know if you guys can see down in there, but that's a lot of soot. We don't know how long it's been since this guy's actually had this off or cleaned it, but that's a lot of soot. More than I've actually seen in any other trucks we've actually gotten in here. Next, we're going to take the top off. Do the same thing. Take the clamp, set it off to the side. Top's pretty bad inside too. You don't always have to take this whole thing all the way apart to clean it, but it's a good thing to do maybe once a year, depending on how dirty you get, how dirty your soot is. Take the gasket off, set it to the side. We'll take this out of the vise. There's a lot of soot caked in there, top and bottom. We'll clean this out later, but for right now, we're going to take our trusty plastic scraper here, which in all of our kits now, you get a brand new one for scraping these out. No worries of trying to find something around your house to scrape out the Dorothy with from now on. So you're going to get these in every kit. I'm going to take the lid, set it to the side. I'm going to take the bottom, get my little pan here. There's really no way of how you want to start this. I like to start myself on, just take it and just push it in there, break up big chunks as I go, empty it out, and then just keep working at it till you get it all out. Guys, if you want to take your scraper and put a rounded tip on it like that, it helps for getting in the bottom corner of the bowl. I have two separate ones. Alright guys, and that's clean. Well, my epitome of clean, but everybody has a different opinion on it. Get yourself a nice can of brake clean or carb cleaner. Spray the outside of the lid, top, whatever you want to call it. Get a rag, Wipe it clean. Don't drop it like I almost did. Oh no! All you want to do is make sure the mounting surface is nice and clean to inhibit any sealing. Don't want any boost leaks. Now we're all clean. Set that off to the side. And that's what we got out of the can. It's a lot of soot. Now we're going to start with the lid. Let's do pretty much the same thing we did with the can. Just scrape it all out. Now we're about good on that. Do the same thing, brake clean, spray it around the edge, clean up the surface, wipe it off. Don't worry, you're gonna make a mess no matter what you do. Now our surface is nice and clean. It off to the side. Clean up my work area here a little bit. And I'll take the Dorothy. Pretty much just start wherever. If it's real caked up, just get all the soot and everything off the lip where your hose goes. Normally not all packed inside here, but down on the bottom is where it gets real bad. And as you see, there really isn't a whole lot like there was in the bottom. Now we're just going to do the same thing like we did to the tops and bottom. Just going to spray around the top. Get a rag. Wipe off the sealing surface. You have to do it once or twice. Clean off around where your hose goes. If you get any soot, just spray it on the can, it'll come right off. Time to do the bottom. Now we're clean. Top and bottom. Now we're going back together. Put it down. Take your gaskets that you set aside. Set it there. Put your top back on, along with the clamp. Run that down. Tighten it up. Get your bottom gasket in your cup. Make sure if your clamp's all greasy, looking like this one, make sure you clean it out. You want a nice uniform seal. Clean on the inside also. Clean out any dirt or grease that may be packed in here. Get a rag, wipe it out. Don't drop the rag. Now that we're all clean, now we can inspect the inside of the clamp. After so many times we're using these clamps, they have a tendency to crack on the inside right here. And you'll see a nice fine little hairline crack. If not seeing the crack, you'll notice the little side of the band here will be separated from the rest of the clamp. If you find that, you can go to Cummins or any local parts store, parts store for trucks, and you can get this 4-inch band clamp anywhere, along with the gasket. It's a Cummins exhaust clamp, Cummins gasket. So no matter what, if the gasket gets destroyed, you can get this anywhere. Now we're going to take our bowl and gasket and put it back on. Take it up there. Take our clamp. Put it on. Tighten it down. And we're done. And that's how you clean your Dorothy.